What if the most powerful anti-aging system in the world was already inside your body? No expensive supplements, no complicated treatments, just a powerful biological system designed to repair, clean, and regenerate your cells. Scientists often describe these systems as the body's natural repair mechanisms. You can imagine them as a self-healing army working quietly behind the scenes. This army repairs damaged cells, removes toxins, rebuilds tissues, and protects you from faster aging. But here's the problem. Modern lifestyles slowly shut these systems down. Constant eating, poor sleep, chronic stress, too much sitting. When these healing systems stay inactive, aging speeds up. Energy drops, inflammation rises, cells start breaking down faster than they can repair. But here's the good news. Science has identified several powerful ways to reactivate your body's repair mode. These are like switches that wake up your internal healing systems. Even better, most of them cost nothing. Let's start with the first switch that activates your body's internal cleanup crew. Inside your body, trillions of cells are constantly working. Every day they produce waste, damaged proteins, and worn-out components. To deal with this, your body uses a powerful recycling process called autophagy. Autophagy literally means self-eating, but don't worry, it's actually one of the healthiest things your body can do. Think of autophagy like a tiny Pac-Man moving through your cells, eating damaged pieces and recycling them into new, healthy materials. This process helps clear out cellular junk that would otherwise accelerate aging. But autophagy only activates when your body is not constantly digesting food. If you're eating every few hours, your body stays focused on digestion rather than repair. One of the most effective ways to activate autophagy is intermittent fasting. For example, a simple 16-hour fasting window gives your body time to shift from digestion mode into repair mode. During this time, damaged proteins are removed, cells are refreshed, and inflammation decreases. Researchers have linked autophagy with improved brain health, stronger immune function, and slower cellular aging. In simple terms, fasting sends a signal to your body: stop digesting, start repairing. But cellular repair becomes even more powerful when we expose the body to small, controlled stress. Your body is incredibly adaptable. When it experiences mild stress in a controlled way, it becomes stronger and more resilient. Scientists call this concept hormesis. Hormesis means that a small stressor can trigger a powerful protective response inside the body. Two of the strongest examples are cold exposure and heat exposure. Cold exposure, such as cold showers or ice baths, activates special molecules known as cold shock proteins. These proteins help protect cells, reduce inflammation, and improve metabolic efficiency. Cold exposure can also activate brown fat, a special type of fat that burns energy to produce heat. Heat exposure works in a similar way. Saunas and hot environments stimulate the production of heat shock proteins. These proteins help repair damaged cellular structures and protect tissues from stress. In simple terms, cold exposure builds resilience, while heat exposure helps repair cellular damage. Short bursts of these stresses can train your body to become stronger at a cellular level. But another powerful anti-aging trigger involves rebuilding the energy factories inside your cells. Inside every cell are tiny structures called mitochondria. Mitochondria produce the energy your body needs to think, move, and repair itself. They're often called the power plants of the cell. However, as we age, mitochondria become less efficient. They produce less energy and more cellular stress. This decline contributes to fatigue, slower metabolism, and accelerated aging. Fortunately, your body has a way to replace weak mitochondria with stronger ones. This process is known as mitochondrial biogenesis. The most effective trigger for this process is exercise that challenges your body. High-intensity interval training, often called HIIT, is one of the strongest signals. Zone 2 cardiovascular training, steady, moderate intensity exercise is another powerful method. These activities signal your body to remove damaged mitochondria and replace them with new, efficient ones. Over time, this leads to higher energy levels, better endurance, and improved metabolic health. But repairing cells is only part of the anti-aging equation. Sometimes the body must remove cells that are no longer functioning properly. As we age, certain cells stop working normally. They stop dividing, stop repairing tissue, and stop contributing to healthy function. But instead of dying, they remain in the body. Scientists call these senescent cells, but many researchers refer to them as zombie cells. Zombie cells release inflammatory chemicals that damage nearby healthy cells. Over time, they spread aging signals throughout surrounding tissue. Fortunately, certain natural compounds help the body identify and remove these cells. These compounds are known as senolytics. Several plant compounds have shown promising effects. Fisetin, found in strawberries, quercetin, found in apples and onions, and resveratrol, found in grapes, all contain powerful polyphenols. These compounds help the immune system recognize and eliminate damaged cells. Removing zombie cells helps reduce inflammation and allows healthy cells to function more effectively. But one of the most powerful repair processes happens while you sleep. During deep sleep, your brain activates a remarkable cleaning system known as the glymphatic system. This system works like a nighttime sanitation crew for the brain. While you sleep, fluid flows through brain tissue and washes away waste products that accumulate during the day. One of the toxins removed is amyloid beta, a substance associated with cognitive decline. Deep sleep is also when your body releases human growth hormone. This hormone supports tissue repair, muscle recovery, and metabolic balance. Without deep sleep, these repair processes are severely reduced. Improving sleep quality is one of the most powerful anti-aging strategies available. Morning sunlight helps regulate your circadian rhythm. Reducing bright screens at night helps your brain prepare for sleep. And a dark, quiet sleep environment allows the body to enter deep restorative sleep cycles. Sleep is not simply rest, it is when your brain and body perform critical maintenance. But healing also depends on what happens inside your digestive system. Inside your gut live trillions of microorganisms that form the gut microbiome. This complex ecosystem influences digestion, immune function, and even mental health. In fact, nearly 70% of the immune system resides in the gut. A healthy microbiome helps regulate inflammation and support proper nutrient absorption. To nourish beneficial bacteria, the body needs fiber-rich plant foods and fermented foods. These foods act as fuel for beneficial microbes. A diverse diet of vegetables, fruits, and whole foods encourage microbial diversity. At the same time, excessive processed foods and artificial sweeteners can disrupt this delicate balance. When your microbiome is healthy, your immune system becomes stronger and your body manages inflammation more effectively. But another powerful factor can either accelerate aging or slow it dramatically: stress. When the body experiences stress, it releases the hormone cortisol. In short bursts, cortisol helps you respond to challenges, but chronic stress keeps cortisol levels elevated. High cortisol breaks down collagen, weakens immune defenses, and speeds up aging. It also keeps the body stuck in fight or flight mode. However, deep healing only occurs in the opposite state, known as rest and digest. This state is controlled by the parasympathetic nervous system. Practices like slow breathing, meditation, and relaxation exercises can activate this system. Even a few minutes of calm breathing can lower stress hormones and signal your body to begin repairing itself. Finally, there's one more factor that supports every healing process in the body: detoxification. Every day, the body produces waste from metabolism and cellular activity. Environmental toxins can also accumulate over time. Your liver, kidneys, lymphatic system, and sweat glands work together to remove these substances. But these systems depend heavily on hydration and circulation.
Drinking mineral-rich water helps maintain proper cellular function. Vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, and other cruciferous plants support liver detox pathways. Sweating through exercise or sauna also helps move lymphatic fluid and eliminate waste. When detox pathways work efficiently, your body's repair systems operate much more effectively. The truth is that your body was never designed to simply wear down with age. It was designed to repair, regenerate, and adapt. But these systems require the right signals. Fasting activates cellular cleanup. Movement rebuilds energy factories. Sleep restores the brain. Nutrition strengthens the immune system. Stress control unlocks healing. And detox systems clear away the waste. Most of these strategies cost nothing. They simply require the right habits. Your self-healing army already exists inside you. All you need